It's more of a why not thing. There's no point in not doing it. I won't gain anything. It's really hard to convey. Or at least for me it is. That's new. Anyway, it's it's a little different for me. I'm not good at conveying those things. So usually I just don't do it at all. And I try to not to, at least. It's more of an ethics thing for me. Yeah, ethics for me. I don't mind it, but it bothers me a lot.
Measure up, everybody. Starting out with a knife, not a sword. I'm not a big fan of it. It is a knife, not a sword. That's right. Limit your grip options, which is really strange when
I shouldn't be feeling sore. It's not from that. It's a childish reason to me. I don't quite understand it that well myself. I'd have to think about it more. I do want to understand, but I can't. It's not. It's just weird to me. Wait. Yeah. What am I doing? I don't have 1-2 punch. I have 2 of them. I have one for the actual book and then one where I just write down and thinking at the moment. It's it's really hard for someone like me to realize, but
to guide those who departed. If Xivu Roth were to control it,
it's different.
Nothing would stop her army from flooding the city.
I thought I was the smartest person in 8th grade. And that was not true. So that's Vex Mythoclast. What did they do to it, I wonder? The gun's original perk was it fires 1 bullet per trigger pull, but it was a full auto gun. It was a 350 RPM, but now it's 390. I hear a scream behind me. It's a lurker. Alright, anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? Anyway, yeah. Vex Mythoclast. Then the second perk was charges up to... Right, that's correct. That's correct. That noise is just a reused audio cue from the Leviathan. It's not new. Raid banners cost 10 legendary shards. Or is it 5? 10's a little steep for people that have less than 1,000. My guess is just 5 at this point. The easiest enemy type in the game to deal with is... I'm gonna have to say Vex. Vex have the least variety with shields. I don't aim to hit things with my grenade launcher because I don't have to. Falling guillotine. Wait. Crucial battery. I don't... We're not gonna make that. I haven't done this before, so... Yeah, we don't make that. Oh, in Coomberg. In Coomberg, right. Suppressor. If this is anything like the Deepstone Crypt raid, then those debuffs can mean a plethora of things. If you're still with Penumbra and Antumber, Antumber was always... sorry, Antumber was right. Oh, I don't have Breach and Clear, do I? Goodness. What a tank. I suppose this what unstoppable means, though. Increased damage resistance. I can't kill another one of those. Oh. Immune shield. My guess is you've had to install these batteries every time that happens, but... You got a little late. Jumping increases your speed by around 0.2 to 0.3. That just burst their shields or something? Indeed. Indeed. Oh yeah, I don't have Breach and Clear. Yeah, Deepstone Crypt, the best way to damage Atrax, 5. It's 2 fire, 4 light attacks with the Lament, and then 2 fire, 1 heavy attack at the end of the damage phase. It's 4 or 5, depends on how good your times are. It's most reliable to try and do 4 though. They bounce, so I doubt you're gonna miss them that much. It's bad users Blade Barrage, especially in this. I could have revived that guy. I won't make this. I'll get around 50 meters left. If this phalanx boosts me, we'll be fine. Alright, that helps a little. I'm gonna get behind this rock so the ball falls and hits this rock so I can pick it up easily. 4th Horseman is not the best gun to be using here. I must be making it worse for myself. Oh, the panel double just had a drop. 1 on 2 is your 1 hit, so I had to pour out quickly there. If I get trapped in the phalanx's Phantasmal Blast, I'll be in trouble. There's 1 heavy brick there. I don't quite need that just yet. It doesn't seem like we have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. This won't be easy to deal with the insatiable amount of people. I'm gonna wait until we get a better team. It's very difficult to do this mission with our other people. So, yeah. At least I think that's the smartest thing to do. Anyway, in my essays that I used to write, I wish I'd use big words to look cool, but I don't really care anymore. When I didn't capitalize, I was in the 6th grade class. When I was in 6th grade in science class, no comma, my teacher said that we'll be presenting our projects the day after, and then he put us into groups. It's a bad use of the semicolon, you should just send the sentence there. The people that were in my group, semicolon, they were also introverts and did not like talking much unless they were around people they knew. I was trying to hint at the fact that I was an introvert myself. I didn't really want to explain that though, so I printed on other people. Unless they're on people that we knew. We had done a pretty good job of making a good topic and slideshow, but we did not want to present it with just 1 person. I hate giving... Okay. I don't know why I would be nervous for a presentation.
The attacks against the blind
I'd say there was somewhere I liked. I was in the 3rd or 2nd period advanced science class, and I was in the class after that I was in my advanced math class, and 2 classes before that I had that school's counterpart of athletics where you occasionally ran a mile. Getting on the subject of athletics, most people don't realize that even for my size, I'm more capable than most people because from an early age, I've already been training. That's my father got back from being deployed. He was different, so he, instead of like, normal parental routines of like spanking the child, we never did that. We just did workouts until we could barely stand anymore. So it's mostly natural, but it's not necessarily what I wanted. And people always tell me to play football, but I just I just don't care. It's not for me. I don't plan on living to play a sport that it's boring to me. I can't quite put it into words what I'm trying to say here. I just can't. I don't want to play something that I feel is stupid. It's trivial to me. That sport's been there for thousands of years in different forms, and we still play it. We can do many other things with our lives, like invent new medicine to take care of other people, invent some way to control spaceships or other cosmonautical mechanisms, but we still play the same sports, and it really bothers me. I believe as a race we're failing. We don't, based on a technical standpoint, we still have millions of years left, but that's it. Two things are going to happen. One, our sun is going to turn to a red giant, which will kill us, and we will be engulfed through it. So, that's one way. What is this? Oh, it's most likely the... Yeah, I see. No, Antimer was right. I don't... I forgot what I was saying. I have no clue. Sleeper Simula's a piercing projectile. You're not going to do much with it unless you're actually hitting her in the head and hitting... No, actually, it's okay. I don't need it anymore. Back in Destiny 1, you never had to do that. If you fired it at their feet, you'd be fine. Well, the sword's nickname is Legacy's Lost Lament. It doesn't seem like there's... Oh, I see. There's no crevices. I was dead anyway. I had something in mind, but I can't quite think of it anymore. I can talk about Destiny's lore for days. I mean, that's pretty cool, at least. Hive Gods, Oryx, Savathun, and Zebul Wrath. Oryx is dead. My guess is we plan on killing Savathun. Maybe not. What else is there? I don't know many gaming universes other than Overwatch. I know a little Apex, but that's not enough to be classified. I have the title, Chronicler, which is obtain all the lore in the game. I can explain for hours the lore of the game, but that'd be boring. I'm in. I see. Actually, I've been waiting, if I can be honest. I did buy a finisher, but it doesn't pop up that much. I don't want that one. That one or that one. It does not. The beauty of auto-loading holster is it recharges in about If I didn't dodge, I would have been physics into the wall and died. I should actually be using Silence's ball, shouldn't I? Not quite. It didn't quite help me out here. Pushing someone like that doesn't do much. I do appreciate it though. Now the game runs at 60 FPS. My FOV is 105. Which standard for consoles around 70, 75, 80. It was too zoomed in for me, so I never kept it. Maybe there's 2 rounds of installing the batteries. That's a really possible outcome. It's hard to write your own book. There's so many places I can take inspiration from, but most of them are just really easily copyable stories. Oh yeah. Sayonara, man. Oh wait, what? Suppressor. Hit me. Why is everyone using Vex Mythoclast? I'll try and just move this one in. I hate that ideology so much. It's just, I can't really say I do anymore. Even my own mom thinks I should go to therapy. My dad thinks it's because of the games I play. He thinks that because I play violent games that involve killing, I want to kill other people, which, there's no truth to that at all. It's really childish to me. But they really would have no clue, would they? There's no point in explaining. I'll do half of that picture's health. It's a linear damage scale. Just more per actual hit. I'm not the best at controlling recoil. That guy's dead for sure. What's with these cold? That's good being able to do. You know, I hadn't thought of that. I'll do a finisher. Gotta be kidding. Come on, Solar Shield Captain. It'll pierce. challenges in Tether. I could switch to my Warlock, but I don't feel like doing all the necessary changes. I don't have traction on. Anyone can see that from a moment's glance. Yeah. Hold on. You're telling me that they took away my traction? Are you serious? It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. Traction's the only thing that... It's okay. Depreciated. Where can I find it? Gradually reload your stowed fusion rifles over time. That is... unfair, actually. I guess I can use a grenade launcher scavenger then. I didn't expect my... Their Axion darts. They do a really high amount of damage with a really quick travel time. Low health, but high damage. What a shame. Not even.
Crow, I think I can feel her sometimes. Savathun? Yes. It's as if she's reaching out to me, delicately, like an insect waving its antenna.
A word of advice. Don't wave
do.
back.
It's so sad, man. That's all. I don't really care. So, that's the thing now, huh? Stasis. I don't feel like it. I don't know what I feel like anymore. I'll play GTA.